This is Marriage Minute. I've been talking about the difference between men and women. I want to give a personal example of that, okay? A number of years ago when I started doing this therapy business, my hours were different and strange. And so I told my wife, I'm going to be at home part-time during the day. I said, I'm going to take over and do all of the cleaning. So one day a week, and actually it's 2 days a week now, I do the housework. I do all the sweeping and mopping and bathrooms and all that kind of stuff. And it's a great burden off of my wife, okay? And I've been doing it now for about 18 years. But if my wife is in the house, I don't want her around. I send her to the library, I send her shopping, because she just cannot stand the way that I clean the house. I do everything in a formatted manner. I clean the bathroom, so I do both mirrors. I do each thing in this linear style. It's got to be done this way. I turn the music up loud and I do things the way that I want to do them. My wife, as she hangs around, says, well, why don't you do it this way? You should be doing, you could be doing. No, this is the way I've decided, and this is my plan, and this is how I do it. And it's still to this day. If my wife is going to be home when I do this stuff, I say, go away, go to the friend's house, do something else, and let me do it my way. If my wife was going to do it, she would do it her way, and it would be totally different. And she would do it in so many different ways. And maybe she'd get it done faster, I don't know. But I have this process, this linear way of doing things, and I follow that way, okay? That's because, guess what? I'm a guy, and this is the way guys do it, okay? Women do it their way, men do it their way. And to get along, we need to have this kind of compromise and negotiation, and that's how life works in marriage and in the world, okay? We need more of that going on. Okay, so that was a personal example. Hey, God bless. Thanks for watching.